While we're talking Crown Jewel, you, Coach, and Otunga were the kickoff panel for Crown Jewel. I just wanted to say
Yeah.
I really liked you three together. The way you guys talk about the business is just great. I think it, especially with Coach with that Sports Center background. Yeah, I also think it was maybe the first all African American panel for like anything in WWE. Just tell me a little bit about that.
I didn't look at it like that because I don't look at coaches being black.
Okay.
I'm just messing with you. Nah, Coach is one of those guys. You don't look at him, as a black guy or white guy. He just coach. You know what I mean? Myself. People can say what they want. But I've never, played the race card. In the business or anything like that. I've always wanted my fans to love me for coming out and performing. You know what I mean? When they hear Booker T's music, they tilt a certain way no matter what color they are. You know what I mean? And then, with David, I never really thought about it. I never looked at it that way, actually. I really did. But I'm sure people are going to look at it that way, and take things away from it, what they will. But I think we had a great time. We had great chemistry, and more importantly, it wasn't about us. It was about the guys.
Yeah, I just thought it was a great panel. Those things can be kind of hit or miss sometimes, but you three, your chemistry was great. And I guess the only reason it stood out to me was, again, like Crown Jewel had these stigmas, obviously. And then I was like, wow, this is kind of a progressive thing that's happening right before this show starts. And also, Renee got to do commentary on the show. She was sitting ringside, which is a big deal. She took Coach's spot. How do you think Renee's doing on commentary? Is she better than Coach?
I wouldn't say she took Coach's spot, and Coach didn't take my spot.
Okay.
It doesn't work like that. It was an opportunity, first and foremost for Renee, who has done a great job. Renee has put in a lot of time. People don't think about that first and foremost. They just think about, well, it's another woman, getting a shot at the commentary table. But Renee has put in countless hours, time in, time out, day in and day out, studying for that position, and for her to actually get that position is awesome, and I think, a lot of times the internet and social media, they take it, even right now, with Renee, they want to dog on her and say stuff about her, and I'm like, if you only knew what that job entails and how hard it really is, it's props to her, it's kudos for her, and as far as she could take it, I hope she could, run with it, as long as Michael Cole has run with it, and, with this, 100 years, you know what I mean? So it's awesome for her to actually, finally get that recognition, that she's well deserved.